Hello, hello. It's Wednesday, October 4th. I've taken three trades today and I am finished for the day. Didn't do that great. They were all three scratch trades, well, slightly in green each trade. And so I ended the day with a little over $200 in profit. But yeah, it could have been a lot more because I had half an hour two times. And then the third one, the trade went quarter of an hour and then it retraced back and stopped me out again, break even, and then it went to full R. So it was a really frustrating day of missed opportunities, but hey, that's life sometimes. This is the 4 hour chart right here, and this is the 1 minute chart. And I just want to show you something that I thought was pretty interesting on this. After a huge push down over the last few days, there was a fairly significant green candle, 4 hour candle here. And so after this bounce happened, and this bounce happened on the US 30, it was much more pronounced on the US 100, but also happened on the US 500. I took a quick look, and what I did is I put a fib box on this candle right here, okay? This one right here. And that's what you see here. This is a Fibonacci box based on this candle. And so what you'll find here is the reversal zone. I call the reversal zone is right here. So when price completed that candle at 6 a.m. New York time right here, it just came right back down and back tested that reversal line and the 50, and it shot straight up. And that was, if I would have been paying attention, I would have seen that, and I might have even traded that. It was even better on the 100 and on the 500. It was a really strong shot on both of those. But anyway, I didn't do that, but I'm keeping my eyes open for that next time because that is a nice little pattern there. I really like that one. Okay, so what these arrows are here are just kind of inflection points in the market, or news points, and the open. So this was news right here, ADP payroll. It spiked up a little and then came back, and then it could not break that high here on this double top. So that told me, okay, the news is not great. And there were two more news events happening. Typically, what I've found is that if the first news event doesn't cause anything to go up, and if it causes things to kind of head down, which this did, probably the subsequent news events are relatively going to be about the same and have the same effect. But you don't make that decision until it happens. But I was paying attention. So this is the New York Open. So nothing happened with the New York Open. It didn't trend up. It started kind of just going sideways. And then you had another news event here at 9:45, and that didn't cause anything to go up. It just caused things to go down a little bit. It bounced up, but it couldn't bounce above the recent swing highs up here. So then, in my mind, we're still bearish, but I'm not liking the patterns yet because I'm not really seeing anything yet. Although you could argue that this was a double top, that could have been traded. That this was a double top, this and this, that could have been traded. But then there was 10 o'clock news here based on that double top. I don't like to trade right on the hour of news. So this was 10 o'clock news. So that created a double top, and so now we're headed down. And then you see the first real pattern show up here. This is the VWAP, and this is that mid-range, right, that I was talking, or that, this is that reversal zone. So we had VWAP in the reversal zone. So at this point in time, I was thinking, okay, things have pushed down far enough. Maybe it's time to go long here off this VWAP and this reversal zone. So when I saw, a double bottom here off this area, I did get long here. I wrote it up for half an hour, and then it turned around, stopped me out break even. So at that point, I'm like, I'm not going to fight this trend. This trend looks like it's down. The news hasn't been able to help it go up. So, So after this 10 o'clock news here came in, I actually took this trade before that news, but then when that news came in and kept pushing it down, I was starting looking for shorts. So what I did do was I didn't take, let's see, this, yeah. What I saw, and I should have waited for the double top on this one, but I didn't. What I did see was that this was becoming a pivot, right? So we had buyers take it up from this area, and then it broke through, and I thought, okay, that's a pivot because now it's not able to break through and it's headed down. So I actually got short right here, I took it down for half an hour. I had like $500 on the table, and it came right back up and stopped me out break even. So that was a bummer. Then I was kind of like thinking, well, take it here, but I didn't. And then I thought I wanted to get it back up at the 8 again. It never got up there, but I was looking at a short here, but I didn't take it. So I missed this one. This was like the best one here. So I just, so far I've had 2 break-even trades, and I waited, and then I saw a rally at the bottom of this basically this candle here, candle body here. It rallied off the bottom of this candle body level, and I thought that it was going to bounce off the 20 when it reversed right here on this candle. Kind of zoom in a little bit so you can see that. So I actually got short right here, but I put my stop up here just in case it was going to go up to the 200 reverse. So it came down a little bit and then it shot up here, and I almost got stopped out, but my stop was up here. Actually, my stop was up somewhere. It was up here, actually. So it came up, and then I started being in the money. It came back down, and I'm like, okay, it's working out. Started being in the money, right? So I was a couple $100 in the money, and then all of a sudden it came back and back tested the area, and I'm like, I'm not going to lose money on this. So I got out break even right here. And then, of course, it took off to the downside and for the full R. So unfortunately, everything I did today turned out to be a scratch trade. My 3 trades, I made 57, 112, and 39 on these scratch trades. So $200. That's it. I'm still green for the day though, which is great. And if my account metrics have been updated, I can check to see my equity line here is up at 11,700 bucks. So that's it for the day. Not a very good day. Lots of wasted opportunities all over the place, but that's what happens sometimes. At least I'm green, I'm not red, and tomorrow's another day. All right, that's it for now. Take care.